Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm here once again to show you a beautiful country called Malta. Right now we are at Gozo and the next destination is Victoria. Please stay tuned. Right now we are at the Gran Castello Historic House, which is nestled inside the impenetrable walls of the citadel in Victoria, Gozo. This is a cluster of interconnected houses in Bernardo di Oppo Street, while still hosting a range of exhibits illustrating the local, domestic, rural, and traditional ways of life. This site setup is gradually being transformed to reflect a domestic atmosphere and way of life typical of an 18th century urban environment. The architectural features of the interlinked houses betray some Sicilian and Catalan influences and show familiarity with a sophisticated latte Gothic style. Their fine quality reveals that these properties belonged to wealthy families. In 1983, the houses were rehabilitated as a museum. The ground floor and the mezzanine levels of the southern house features a reconstructed historic house setup, complete with work and habitation spaces for the serving personnel. By setting foot into the citadel, you are hurled back 3 centuries. So here is a cross-section of the museum. Here we can find the cathedral gift shop with souvenirs from Malta, Gozo. And this is the main entrance. This is the view from the top. Overlooking the city. Walking through the old entrance. Yet again, the view from the top. The building in all its glory. Yeah, a historic site indeed. On our way out, to the next destination, which is the Blue Lagoon. I'm sure you do not want to miss this part of the video. So please hang in there and come with me. So here was a cruise, but ours was the next here. We took the Luzu cruise. My review is it was a bit noisy. I don't know if other cruise ships will be different, but it was too noisy for me. But up there was a bit calm, but down in the cabin was really noisy. So now we're off to the next destination. You can see the water. The Blue Lagoon is really blue waters. Blue. Now we're here. So this is the overall view of how the Blue Lagoon looks. With some caves, as you can see on the far end. just hold on, hang in there. I'm going to show you a closer view
Boat
of the
stays here,
caves.
so you can return before if you like. No problem. Thank you.
Words cannot express or describe the sensation you feel when you first see this water. It is so blue, yet so clear. You could see fishing from the boat. It was winter season in Malta and the water was cold, but of course, it didn't stop some people from taking a dive. And the ships or the cruise ships had the slides where you can slide from directly from the ship to the water. It was beautiful. Some others were snorkeling and there were also scuba divers. So it was really nice. And here's a brief history. Comino is a small island on which finds various animals and habitats. Around Comino, one can find several historic buildings. But on the island of Comino lives only one family. So said the captain of the ship. Can you see what I mean when I said the water was blue but so clear? You can see this boat and you can see the water. Like it's so clear. The island was inhabited during Roman times but has for long period in its history been abandoned entirely due to its remoteness and lack of resources. Comino also used to house an isolation hospital during the French occupation of Malta. So basically, we were allowed to spend just 1 hour there to swim, snorkel, walk around. Then from there, the boat leaves to the next destination. But please enjoy the view. The next destination is a drive through the caves. So you could see the caves up close and personal. Now, a very small tip. This entire boat cruise took like 8 hours. The boat leaves at 8 a.m. from the strand or from your hotel or wherever the boat company picks you up and have different stops. So you stop here, you go into the city. We stopped at Victoria, Gozo, and then to Victoria, and now to the Blue Lagoon. So it's a day trip, so you should have everything handy. You can have some lunch packed, but of course, in the stops, oh, you can see some people snorkeling. It was really nice to see. You can have some lunch packed, you can have water or a drink because it's really exhausting to be on water for the whole day.
Dynamic bus, dynamic also. Yeah, bus ride, bus for 73 hours. And another Victoria. Then they will bring you back to the boat around 20 afternoons going to the island of Comino. Only we stay on board. Just one is a parking and goes on the passengers with the flights. Wristbands will gonna be probably at 2:20. The 2:20 departure. So if from Gozo, then we'll continue with our trip to Comino's Blue Lagoon. Thank you. Se salía de Gozo,
So one very nice thing about the crew on our ship was that the crew members were really helpful. They were nice, they were accommodating. As a matter of fact, when we got to this crystal blue waters, one of the crew members took all our pictures without complaining. He was smiling, he was laughing, The atmosphere, the mood was really, really happy. So that is one positive review about it. But I don't know if it was just me, but the entire ship was noisy. Maybe it is synonymous with ships, but cruise ships, but I really don't know. But I think I've been on cruise ships before, but I don't know what was very particular about this. But anyways, it was a good ride. It was safe. We had no reason to be afraid. So I could actually say it was good. So you can try the Luzu cruises. It's called the Luzu cruises. And they also spoke English. For me, that was very important. But also in Malta, the people speak English and Maltese. That is basically the lingua franca. So the caves were formed through hundreds of years shaping by the rough Mediterranean Sea. So I hope with this video I have been able to convince you to visit Malta. And please, when you do, the cruise to the Comino Island through Gozo, Victoria is a must. Trust me, you will not regret it. It is beautiful. It is best experienced